we are, second series of the day, Bombers Ball Busters. For the Bombers, we're going to have Andrew Harden on the mound, Bryce Morissette in left field, and then Gennaro in right field as Sonny DHs for him, and Jackson on the bench, as we are down Nick Hoagland because he is still in school.
And as of the Ball Busters, they have Ashton on the mound, Sam, and Micah in the outfield.
This should be a good one. Ashton and Harden on different teams. We'll see how this plays out.
First pitch of the day. I go. And Bryce Morissette. 2-run home run for Bryce Morissette. His first at bat of the season, scores 2 runs. And the Bombers take the early lead 2-0. Sonny Botello, 3-0 count. He swings. Grounds out the first out of the inning for the Ball Busters. And here comes Andrew Harden. 2-2 count to Andrew Harden. And he gets rung up on a pitch looking. Ashton Goodwin's first K of the game. And first K of the season. And Bryce Morissette, here he comes to the plate. Full count to Bryce. Strike 3. Ashton gets his second K of the game. 2 outs for the Bombers. Andrew Harden warming up for the Bombers. He's getting the start in the game 1 of the series. First game for the season for the Bombers. First pitch of the season for Andrew Harden. Hits Ashton. Full count to Ashton Goodwin. And he walks. First at bat, Ashton gets on base. 3-1 count to Sam Gilgenbach. And he walks. Andrew's first 2 batters walks to first. And here comes Micah Hamill with a runner on first and second. 2-2 count to Micah Hamill. Ground ball to Andrew. Everyone's safe. Micah gets an infield single. Bases loaded for Ashton Goodwin, a dominant hitter. 1-2 count to Ashton Goodwin with bases loaded. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Andrew's second K of the game. And here comes Sam with 2 outs. 3-2 count to Sam Gilgenbach, 2-hitter for the Ball Busters. And that's a walk, and that walk's in a run. Bombers 2, Ball Busters 1, and here comes Micah Hamill, a 2-year player. 2-2 count to Micah Hamill with bases loaded. Ground ball. Andrew makes an error. Sammy is safe. 3-0 count to Ashton Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Bases loaded. Ground ball up the middle. Bryce. Safe. Everyone's safe, and here comes Jake Duthry is pinch runner, or sub runner. 4-2, Ball Busters. 0-1 count to Sam Gilgenbach with the runner on first and second. Ground ball to shortstop. Bryce. I got safe, and that might be a review. 0-1 count to Micah Hamill with a runner on first and third. Ground ball to right field. Gennaro makes an error. Sammy's on 3, rounding third, going home, and he's safe at 4. Micah with a 2-run single. 6-2, Ball Busters. That will be the limit for the inning. 2-2 count to Sonny Botello leading off the Bombers for the top of the second inning. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Ashton's third K of the game. Full count to Andrew Harden, leadoff hitter for the Bombers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's Ashton's 4th K in a row and 4th K of the game. Ashton's on a roll. Bryce Morissette, 1 for 2 on the day with a home run. And that's a base knock into center field. Micah's still chasing it, and Bryce is rounding first, and he stays at 1. A 1-out single for Bryce Morissette. 2-out single, my bad. 2-2 to Sonny Botello. He's 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout. Strike 3, Ashton Goodwin, 5 Ks on the game. Sonny Botello's 2nd K at the plate. And it's 2-6, Ball Busters. Full count to Ashton Goodwin, leading off in the bottom of the second inning, and that's a walk. Ashton Goodwin gets first, leading off for the Ball Busters, and here comes Sam Gilgenbach, the captain. Sam Gilgenbach at the plate with Ashton on first base. Flies out to left field, caught by Bryce Morissette. Ashton runs back to first, 1 out for the Bombers. 2-1 count to Micah Hamill. He's 3 for 3 on the day with 3 RBIs, 3 singles, and a ground out to Andrew Harden. Makes an error. He's safe. Ashton's heading for 3. Misses him. Ashton's coming around third, safe at home. And Micah will advance to second on an error. And that scores a run for the Ball Busters. 7-2, Ball Busters. And here comes Ashton Goodwin. Ashton Goodwin at the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the day. Ground ball to shortstop. Misses Micah. Micah stays at third. And Ashton will advance to second. And here comes Sam Gilgenbach, the captain for the Ballbusters. 3-1 count to Sam Gilgenbach with runner on second and third. He is 0 for 2 today. And he'll get walked. He'll go to first. And here comes Micah Hamill. He's having a day. He is 4 for 4 with 3 singles and a double. Full count to Micah Hamill. He is 4 for 4 with 3 singles and a double. Bases loaded. And ball 4, Micah walks, and that will give him another RBI. His 4th of the game. And the Ballbusters will take a lead 8-0. 8-2. 8-2. My bad. Bryce broke the fence. Gotta get that. Sat on it and it broke. Now Andrew Harden, the commissioner of the league, is fixing it. Ashton Goodwin walks, brings in a run. And here comes Bryce Morissette. And he's gonna get some warm-up pitches. With Sam Gilgenbach coming up with bases loaded. 9-2 Ballbusters. And Sam thinks he's gonna take the ball yard in a grand slam. Sam Gilgenbach 3-2 count against Bryce's first appearance of the year. Ball 4, Bryce Morissette walks his first batter of the season. That's going to bring in another run for the Ballbusters. That is 10-2. Ballbusters take the lead. Micah Hamill is 4 for 4 in the day. Micah Hamill walks, brings in another run. 11-2 Ballbusters. Ashton's up with bases loaded. Consecutive 2 walks in a row for Bryce. He flies to third base, and that's going to drop. But Andrew is going to get the force, and that's going to end the inning. Never mind, it won't end the inning because that's not the run limit. Yes, it will. It will end the inning because that is the run limit. 12-2. Ballbusters win by a mercy rule. First pitch of game 2 on its way. Ashton Goodwin still leading off for the Ballbusters. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Full count to Ashton Goodwin, Bryce Morissette's first start of the season. Ball 4, Ashton will take first. Bryce Morissette's first start results in a walk. And here comes Sam Gilgenbach. 0-2 count to Sam Gilgenbach. He's looking stupid at the plate. 1-2 count to Sam.
Oh my.
Strike 3, got kid looking. Bryce Morissette's first K of the year. 1 out, and here comes Micah Hamill after a big game 1. It's 3-1 count to Micah Hamill. Really impressed everyone in game 1. Ball 4, he will take first. Ashton Goodwin's coming back to the plate. Runner on first and second for the dominant hitter in the league. Full count to Ashton Goodwin with a runner on first and second. No outs. 1 out, 1 out, 1 out. Strike 3. Ashton K's swinging. 2 outs for the Bombers. Bryce Morissette, 2 Ks in the inning. Here comes Sam Gilgenbach, the captain for the Ballbusters. 1-0 count to Sam Gilgenbach. Fly ball to left field. Andrew catches it, 3 outs. Bryce Morissette comes out of the inning with no runs given up. Andrew Harden will lead off for the Bombers. Ashton pitching. First pitch for Ashton Goodwin of the game. Full count to the leadoff hitter for the Bombers, Andrew Harden. Strike 3, strikes out, swinging. Ashton Goodwin's first strikeout of the game and his first at-bat. And here comes Bryce Morissette. His first at-bat last game was a home run. Full count to the 2-hole hitter, Bryce Morissette for the Bombers. Ground ball to Sam Gilgenbach. Makes a nice play, but Bryce is in there for a 1-out single. And here comes Sonny Botello. Runner on first for Sonny Botello. Not an amazing game last game. Ground ball to Ashton Goodwin. He's going to go 1 with it. Actually, he's going to tag Sonny. And Bryce will stay at second. 2 outs for the Bombers. And here comes Andrew Harden, the leadoff hitter. 3-0 count to Andrew Harden with a runner on second. And he walks. He's got hit 3 times in this at-bat. Runner on first and second. And here comes Bryce Morissette, another dominant hitter in the league, with 2 outs. Ashton Goodwin decides to intentionally walk Bryce Morissette, and that will make the bases loaded. And here comes Sonny Botello. 1-2 count to Sonny Botello after the walk to Bryce Morissette. Strike 3. The intentional walk comes out to plan. As the inning is over, the Bombers leave the bases loaded. Ashton's second K of the inning, and here comes the bottom of the second inning. Top of the second inning. My bad, not bottom. 3-0 count to Micah. Bryce on the mound. Ball 4, Micah takes first to lead off the inning, and here comes top of the order, Ashton Goodwin, Probably the best hitter in the league. Runner on first for Ashton Goodwin. Ground ball to shortstop. Andrew makes an error. That's going to be a ground rule double. Michael will advance to third. Ashton will be in with a double. Runners on second and third for the captain, Sam Gilgenbach. Full count to Sam Gilgenbach with 2 runners in scoring position. He gets hit, and that will make the bases loaded for Micah Hamill after an amazing game 1. Let's see what he can do with the bases 2-2 count to Micah Hamill with bases loaded. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bryce strikes him out. That is the second out. The first out of the inning. And here comes the leadoff hitter, Ashton Goodwin, with bases loaded. 3-1 count to Ashton Goodwin with bases loaded. 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a strikeout. Ashton walks, that's going to score a run. 1-0 ball busters, and here comes the captain, Sam Gilgenbach. 1-2 count to Sam Gilgenbach. He is 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Strike 3, swing and a miss. Bryce strikes him out. And that is the second out and his second K of the inning. Full count to Micah Hamill with bases loaded. Ball 4, he's going to walk, and that's going to bring in another run. 2-0 ball busters. And here comes Ashton Goodwin. 1-0 count to Ashton Goodwin. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Ground ball to second base. That's going to go in the outfield. He's rounding third, and that's going to be a 2 RBI single for Ashton Goodwin, and they will take the lead 4-0 in the top of the second inning. And here comes Sam Gilgenbach. 1-2 count to Sam Gilgenbach with a runner on first and third. 2 outs. Strike 3, Sam Gilgenbach is literally chasing the ball today. And Bryce Morissette will end the inning with 3 Ks. And bottom of the second inning. Here comes the Bombers. Bottom of the second, Andrew Harden is leading off for the Bombers. 4-0 ball busters. First pitch swinging, that ball isn't driving, that ball is gone. Andrew Harden, first pitch of the bottom of the second inning, goes yard. And the Bombers are still losing 4-1.
Holy fucking hell.
Sam breaks the fence. It's like the 15th time it broke today.
Put that side on the right.
Full count to Bryce Morissette with nobody on, no outs. And he swings. Strike 3. That's going to have to be reviewed, but I have strike 3. First out of the inning.
Go.
The official review on the field is an out. Bryce Morissette strikes out. 2-2 count to Jackson Fleming. He replaces Sonny Botello. He goes down swinging. Strike 3. Ashton's second K of the inning. 4-1. Ball busters. 3-2 count to Andrew Harden in the bottom of the second with 2 outs. And that's ball 4. He will walk after an amazing at-bat. And here comes Bryce Morissette with 2 outs. 3-1 count to Bryce Morissette in the bottom of the second inning, 2 outs. And that's 1-2 count to Jackson Fleming with 2 runners on base. He's going to go down, look, and that hit the bottom pipe. That will be a strike. I think that's 3 outs. Full count to Micah Hamill in the top of the third inning, leading off for the ball busters. 4-1 is the score. And that misses. Micah Hamill will walk to lead off the inning, and here comes Ashton Goodwin. 2-2 count to Ashton Goodwin, the runner on first in the top of the third inning. 4-1 ball busters. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Bryce strikes out Ashton, and here comes the captain, Sam Gilgenbach, with 1 out. Full count to Sam Gilgenbach with a runner on first, 1 out. Strike 3, he goes down looking. Bryce Morissette is on a roll. Sam throws the bat into right field. And here comes Micah Hamill with 2 outs, runner on first. 3-0 count to Micah Hamill with a runner on first with 2 outs. That's the ball 4. And here comes Ashton Goodwin with the runner on first and second. 2 outs in the top of the third inning. They are intentionally walking Ashton Goodwin to load the bases for Sam Gilgenbach. Full count to Sam Gilgenbach with the bases loaded in the top of the third inning. He goes down looking, strike 3. The intentional walk comes into play, and it's good for the Bombers. 4-1 ball busters going into the bottom of the third inning. 0-2 count to Andrew Harden in the bottom of the third. Ground ball to Ashton Goodwin. Clean play to Micah Hamill, and he is out. 1 down for the ball busters in the bottom of the third inning. And here comes Bryce Morissette. Full count to Bryce Morissette in the bottom of the third inning. Ball 4, Bryce will walk, and here comes Jackson Fleming with 1 out, down by 3. Full count to Jackson Fleming in the bottom of the third with a runner on first. Ball 4, he will advance to first, and here comes Andrew Harden, who grounded out in this inning, and Bryce will advance to second with a runner on first and second. Full count to Andrew Harden in the bottom of the third, 1 out. And Andrew will walk. Ashton is not on it right now. And bases loaded for Bryce Morissette. Full count to Bryce Morissette. 4-1 is the score. Ground ball to third base. That is fair. That will score a run. And he throws it away. Jackson Fleming is heading for... He's going... He has to go according to the rule book. Since he went more than halfway. They got him out at third. 2 outs. A runner scores. 4-2 ball busters with a runner on first and second. And here comes Jackson Fleming. 1-2 count to Jackson Fleming. Bottom of the third. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. And that will do it. Jackson Fleming chases. Ashton Goodwin finishes the game with 2 earned runs. And that will end the game in a result of a sweep. The ball busters sweep the Bombers. And the Black Knights and Bombers, ball busters will be 2-0, and the Bombers and Nuts will be 0-2. Andrew, how does it feel to lose and be 0-2 and only having 1 hit in the series?
You know, I only went 1 for 3, so that's all right. And then the one hit was a home run. We played pretty bad defense, and I couldn't find the zone on the mound. Bryce surprised me a lot from the bump. Threw a pretty good game in the second game. Just had a couple errors. We lost there. We'll come back next week against the... What's it called? Black Knights? Black Knights. We'll go against the Black Knights. Hopefully split with them. They're a pretty good team. Calvin's a good pitcher. So hopefully we come back. Better game. That's it. Oh.
How does it feel to have an amazing day on the mound against the Bombers and be 2-0 on the season?
You know, I wouldn't call it an amazing day. You know, we got both wins. My offense put up some runs for me, but I still gave up a few home runs, which is just not acceptable. And Bryce was really a great hitter, so he was on me all game. But I just gave him way too many hits. I can obviously be better, and I'm just glad we got these 2 wins today.
How do you think about your team going into the season? Do you guys think you'll be successful?
Yeah, I feel confident. I mean, I thought Andrew was going to come out better, but Bryce was really good. And as long as we're putting the ball in play, which we seem to be doing well, Micah had a great game. I mean, he had a bunch of RBIs, so yeah, I'm feeling confident. As long as I do my thing on the mound, we'll be all right.
Good stuff.